Hello everyone and welcome to episode 20 of the WMMA 5-1 series here on the channel, as this was supposed to be on Tuesday since it is one Tuesday in Texas, but that was probably a bad idea to even skip Thursday and be like, oh, let's do it Tuesday, but do it the next Tuesday instead of that week's Tuesday. But I was so felt focused and locked in on the first Dragon Gate series episode that it just ended up not happening that way as well. But we're here. We're finally here, though, for one Tuesday in Texas. You already see there's a fight that's already had to be changed. Dan Anderson was going to fight Kazushi Sakuraba, which that was going to be a huge fight for him. But now, basically the card is a little bit turned around, too, because obviously that is the day of the fight. He's got a Jones fracture, so he's out. And then Josh Barnett was supposed to fight Ice Cold Igor on this card. But Barnett had a minor neck injury. That was, of course, about a month, or not even a month. That was about 2 weeks ago. But we were able to kind of fix the card a little bit. So obviously Sakuraba has to be pushed back. But we have brought in, as far as Tom Erickson and Pete Williams, I forget what other fight I think we brought over. I believe that was the fight that had to replace the fight with obviously Sakuraba. Hence why it's got short notice fight. But Heath Herring and Valentin Overeem, I believe, was the fight that we moved up for this card. It might even be Cristiano Marcelo, but I don't think so. Marcelo and Matt Hughes, but I want to say we added that. But it could have been around that time because we signed those guys pretty relatively soon. Let's just take a look, see if we can look at their news history, if anything. Employment history, there we go. Yeah, April. So I guess that's on... Well, I mean, I guess technically could have been if we made it then, but I feel like we signed Matt Hughes later. So, man, let's take a look. Oh, no, March, actually, earlier. Never mind. Alright, well, fuck that shit. But, yeah, so that is the card. A little bit of change, but as far as, I believe the Sakuraba fight now, I believe he is scheduled to fight in, Ice Cold Igor and Barnett is now scheduled for that card. So, alright, so we got that. I think we've pushed him back to the Tokyo card, maybe? Sakuraba? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. November. That's right. I was thinking we pushed it back later on in the year. Yeah. Now it's set for the 1 November to Remember show that's in Vegas. But, yeah, that's just kind of where we're all at on the card change. But Rickson Gracie taking on Vitor Belfort here. My God, Vitor. Young phenom. Looking to beat Rickson Gracie and become the new champ at 205. Jeremy Horn and Frank Shermark is now the co-main event, which that's a hell of a co-main event, honestly. I do not hate that at all. Evan Tanner and Eric Paulson is also on this card, and Carlos Barreto and Trey Tellingman is also on the card as a heavyweight fight. But yeah, Evan Tanner and Eric Paulson, that's an interesting one, especially with the odds in that fight. It's actually a lot closer than anticipated, but for Vitor Belfort, 21 years old, taking on the 39-year-old Rickson Gracie. This is as far as experience versus youth. And my God, though, does Vitor Belfort have a great stand-up ability to end this fight in the first round. He, of course, already, he beat Mario Sperry in 26 seconds. He beat Jerry Bolander in a minute 37. His toughest fight so far in the save has been Ebenezer Fontes Baraka, at least on how long it took. But I would say Mario Sperry is tougher than Ebenezer Fontes Baraka. But a huge run he's had of fights, but my God, Rickson Gracie, 39 years old, 5-1. His only loss was to Volkan in the very first card of 1, but of course he dropped down to cruiserweight, which I feel like that is more his weight class anyways, and he's done really well for himself. Obviously, he's beaten the Island Ghost, and he beat Frank for the belt by decision, and then he beat Sakuraba, of course, back in 1 in OKC in January to retain his belt, and he's looking to retain it for the second time tonight. Should be a hell of a fight, though. Should be a good one. Of course, Vitor, I mean, he has been off for half a year. And, of course, Rickson hasn't fought since January, so they're about the same level of kind of rest. Should be a good fight. Jeremy Horn and Frank Shermark, though. Poor Frank was a fucking force to be reckoned with, but all of a sudden, just things have kind of collapsed on him. For Jeremy Horn, though, he has had a tough go of it. He has fought some very, very tough guys, and he's still doing pretty well for himself, though. 6-3, 4-2-1. His only losses were to Sakuraba and Royce Gracie here in 1. He just lost by split decision at rings which that's tough to lose like that. But he just beat Sabral in January. He beat Minoru and Alan Goes before that. This is definitely his toughest opponent, though, for sure. Actually, probably not. I mean, Sakuraba did beat Shamrock, so I guess Frank is not the toughest. It technically is Sakuraba, but still, very, very tough guys that he has fought already. Still only 22 years old. And for Frank Shamrock, of course, the back-to-back losses to Hickson and Sakuraba were tough. But, got a win, though, over Guy Metzger, so at least he's back on the right track. It's crazy, he hasn't gotten a finish in a while, since the California Carnage show in 96. It's been a while since he's had a finish. Maybe today is the day, though, for him. We'll see. That's an interesting fight, though. I mean, Frank's got the stand abilities to be a difference maker in that fight, but really, Jeremy Horn's jiu-jitsu is pretty good. This should be a fun fight. Evan Tanner and Eric Paulson, the undefeated Evan Tanner. Of course, he's 1-0 in 1 FC, but Eric Paulson, bit of a vet, he's fought 5 times. This is his 6th fight. He's 3-2. And yeah, Evan Tanner, just a slight favorite, -150. He beat Macaulay Yukian in his last fight back in April, so a quick turnaround for him. He won with a rear naked choke, which he's won all of his fights by submission. Of course, those 3 were local fights, so it's kind of hard to gauge how well he's going to do. But Eric Paulson, he has fought a bit of a mixed bag of opponents. His first fight was against Henzo. Then he lost. Then he actually beat Bernhard Spikers, and then he lost to Shamrock. He lost to Kiyoshi but he's on a little 3-fight winning streak right now. He beat Egan Inoue and Walid Ismaili in his last fights, which he even beat Ismaili under a minute. So he's got a lot of momentum. That wasn't April, but at the same time, it's like he fought and it lasted 48 seconds. Evan Tanner fought, and he had to fight until the 3rd round. So obviously stamina will probably be on his side in that one. And for Carlos Barreto, coming back against Trey Tellingman here. Of course, Barreto, he's coming off a win over Brian Johnson. He went the distance with him. The Barnett fight, which, interesting enough, he also went the distance with Barnett, which I did not expect at all. We'll see how he does. I mean, Trey Tellingman, I think it's a winnable fight for him. He's the clear favorite on the betting line. Trey, of course, tough son of a bitch, but man, he beat Tank Abbott, so at least he's got that going for him. But man, it's been tough for him. He's had a tough go of it. But listen, he's had good fights all the way up until his previous one with Heath Herring. I think Heath Herring just kind of shot the whole time and held him against the ropes from what I remember. Yeah, so can't really fault him there, but we'll see how his first fight in 1998 goes. If he can get a win, but both guys being 1-on-1's interesting. As far as with both guys really looking to, Barreto's coming off a win, Tellingman's coming off a loss. He's got at least 25 pounds on him, damn near. Does Tellingman, as far as 20 pounds, really, but, we'll see. Well, we'll see how it plays out as far as from that regard. Then Heath Herring taking on Valentine Overeem or Valentine Overeem. I always want to say Valentine, but Valentine Overeem. 5-0, undefeated, making his one debut. Taking on Heath Herring, though, this is your wrestler versus kickboxer. Though Overeem does have some grappling background, I would say, which is crazy, because he's getting some wins of Kimura and arm bars. Jesus Christ. Well, good for him. I'm glad he was training in Pancrase. I think that really helped him out a lot with his grappling. But Heath Herring, tough wrestler. Of course, his one loss to Alexei Olenek, but he beat Craig Pittman and Trey Tellingman, which is not the biggest of wins, but yeah, especially Alexei Olenek loss. He lost in the first round. Got caught with the choke, but both guys 22 years old. Both these guys. It's kind of crazy how young these guys are. In this one, in a 5-point difference between the two. Should be a good fight, though. And for Mikey Burnett, a bit of a hometown fight for him. Tulsa, Oklahoma. I guess it's Oklahoma versus Texas in this regard, but a whole rivalry fight. Vives Edwards, the Jiu-Jitsu master, as he is coming in 1-0. He's part of the Lions Den. He beat Joe Hurley, which is a big win, though. Joe Hurley's tough. And he is both guys, -110. Mikey Burnett was training at Lions Den, but he just left. He had a fallout with Joe Sun, which Joe Sun's a piece of shit, so I feel like Mikey Burnett was on the right there. But yeah, this is a fun fight for both guys. Mikey Burnett, though, tough go of it as of late, 3 in a row losses, but all of them. Ramiro Sato, Carl Uno, 2 of the best lightweights in the world, and Yuki Nakai was a tough loss as well, which he ended up getting finished in the 3rd round, but he hasn't been finished in the 1st round, though, and against those guys, which is, I think, impressive. When you think about the talent that he's been in the ring with, and he's lasting pretty long against those guys. I think that shows you how tough he is. But Yves Edwards, hard to say how he's going to do. Obviously, a guy that's got some great jiu-jitsu. I mean, him and Joe Hurley going the distance. Extremely tough. Let's see. We look at the fight metrics. All right, so he was pretty much standing and banging with him for the most part. It looks like he at least got on the ground at one point. Maybe he dropped him with a shot, with a head kick, maybe potentially. That's interesting. That is interesting to see how he's gonna do there for old Yves Edwards in our heavyweight fight that's happening the day of. We fucking called these two guys in. Tom Erickson or Pete Williams. Poor Big Cat, though. He has lost both of his first two fights here, which they were Pedro Hezzo and Igor. I mean, that's tough. That's a tough one, too, there. Pedro Hezzo, very, very tough. Ice Cold Igor, very, very tough. And, man, I think taking a couple of months off, get some training in. As a wrestler, too, I think he's got a good chance against Pete Williams. But Pete Williams has a great head kick, though. He is coming off a win over Tank Abbott, another guy that hasn't fought in a couple of months, too. So, glad a lot of these guys are getting some well-needed breaks in between the schedule here. But they are fighting with pretty much no prep. I think Tom Erickson, with that weight advantage, with the no prep advantage, he's going to do just fine. And for Cristiano Marcelo and Matt Hughes, these two welterweights, making their debuts. They are at 170. Matt Hughes is the clear favorite in this fight, at minus 530. Hell of a wrestler. Marcelo, if he's got any chances to get an armbar or get a triangle from the bottom, but my God, Matt Hughes is going to throw him around, I think, and unfortunately for him. For Rickson Gracie, if he does win tonight, he will set the record for most defenses for the Cruiserweight title. Hicks, of course, made it in for the fourth time, which is actually quite impressive. We haven't ran a lot of shows, really. I mean, it's he's probably leading the company in main events. Yeah, and then, of course, both Carlson Gracie guys as well. Either way, this belt's going back to Brazil. But I will say this, though. Unfortunately, Vitor Belfort is leaving us for Pancrase. He has been signed to an exclusive deal. We didn't talk about that here in this episode, which is tough. That happened a couple episodes ago, I want to say. Let's see, news history. Yeah, January started off the beginning of the year. Very, very tough. Luckily, we're able to get this fight done. Before that, you kind of have to hope for Hickson here to get a win just so the belt's not vacated again. We have another championship that's vacated. That'd be real nice. As both fighters, that way, as far as world ranked light heavyweights here with Gumby, Jeremy Horn, and Frank Shamrock. Gumby's got one backer, Chris W., but the rest are for Frank. That's a good fight, though. I think it's very well evenly matched as far as skill set for both guys. What they do is quite different than the other guy. And for Evan Tanner, Lions Den guy. Paulson's 0-1 against other members of the Lions Den. Tanner is ranked 3rd. Paulson's ranked 5th for the middleweights in 1. Evan Tanner has the Blur Cat Set Picks advantage, but Eric Paulson's got a couple of backers, though. So it's not a complete Blur Staff Picks sweep, unlike the Carlos Barreto Trey Tillingman fight. Jesus Christ. Even though Tillingman's got some weight advantage on him, it is all Carlos Barreto. Again, it's crazy that he's ranked so high. He shouldn't really be. But we'll see how he does. So he has finished 3 of his last 5 opponents, but most of those were local fights, though, so I can't really... Oh, no, they were IVC fights, never mind. So, yeah, that's actually kind of impressive. One was a local fight, but still. Getting arm bars and Kimura wins down in Brazil. Good for him. Good for him. And for the Texas Crazy Horse, he's here. He's taking on Valentine Overeem. My God. Overeem, though, he's also leaving. 1FC after making his debut, which is extremely tough because, yeah, he's getting he's signed exclusively to Pride. Very tough. Very, very tough. I believe this happened in January as well. Yes, it did. So, that's just great. But, yeah, he'll be making his debut for him there. That shows you how long it can take sometimes. If you already have him scheduled for a fight, sometimes it's just nice to kind of push it back for as long as you can to where you can get a fight that you really want to see, especially for Heath Herring. He could use this win. This would help elevate him in a big, big way. So this is perfect for him. Yves Edwards taking on Mikey Burnett. Yeah, Yves making his debut tonight. We'll see how he does against Mikey Burnett. This is a tough fight, though. Both guys very evenly matched. Should be a good one. And Tom Erickson and El Duro, Pete Williams. Tom Erickson's got another backer in Chris W. Chris W's taking the fucking underdogs tonight. I like it. But Pete Williams, ranked 11th as a heavyweight. Tom Erickson, I think, is the lowest ranked heavyweight he's got to be. He hasn't won a fight, so I'd imagine he is. And for our opening contest, Matt Hughes and Cristiano Marcelo, my God, a huge weight advantage, which is crazy. Because I believe they both weighed in at 170. Matt Hughes probably fighting around 180, maybe even 185, which is fucking crazy. But yeah, Marcelo making his pro debut. Betting line, a huge favorite for Matt Hughes, and I'm not surprised one bit by that. Our referee Dave Hales for this one. Ringside judges as well. Boy, oh boy, Matt Hughes. Just a big motherfucker. Oh, here we go. One for the big right hand to Marcelo, but oh boy. He's trying to get in close as Matt Hughes. But Hughes is getting fucked up. Well, as I say that, now he's got a hold of him. Got him against the ropes. Sharp right to the ear, knee to the thigh, knee to the ribs. Now, interesting. I thought for sure he was going to try and take him down right off of that, but nope. He's able to get in close, potentially. Oh, no, I thought they separated, but no, he's still in the clinch. Went for the elbow. Marcelo stops it. Yeah, finally, the referee separates. A big right hand is evaded by Matt Hughes, which now he gets a hold of him again. Some more strikes to the side of the head while grappling. Not even looking for a takedown, which is just insane for Matt Hughes. That he's just looking to fucking do the vertical lay and pray a little bit. I hate to see that. But yeah, he's going to keep doing it. I mean, he's getting a lot of shots in. He's really not getting any type of resistance, and it's been pretty brutal. Marcelo's already getting tired, too. But they're at least back to striking. Marcelo throws a punch. Hughes avoids it, and he's, again, clinching up with him. Jesus Christ. Got him against the ropes. There, he gets out of it. But he's trying to get in close again. Big rights avoided. Hughes is probably going to take him down here, maybe. I don't know. Just going to... Oh, there we go. Marcelo actually out-wrestles him and tries to sweep him. No, it doesn't happen, though. Well, there we go, Marcelo. At least you're trying for a takedown. I mean, Matt Hughes, he's winning so far, but it's been ugly. Been absolutely ugly. This is why I didn't want to bring in Matt Hughes, because I didn't know what type of wrestler he was going to be. If he was going to try to ground and pound people and be a fucking man about it, or if he's going to lay and pray. And that's pretty much what he's doing now. We got him against the ropes, just uppercutting him and kneeing him and throwing some shots to the belly and then right on the ear, too. And it just hasn't been too pretty of a fight. And he just keeps on doing it. Unreal. Knee strike to the side of the stomach. There's a couple of shots with some nice right hands to the side of the head here. Glancing elbow strike in the clinch. And they're going to separate here. And they're back underway. Matt Hughes. A couple of sides to the fucking head while they grapple. Marcelo at least isn't going anywhere now. Well, as I say that, now he's got him up against the ropes again. But he gets out of it again. This is just brutal. I mean, Matt Hughes just keeps on shooting in on him. And he can't do anything about it. He just keeps on hitting him. Side of the head. I mean, he's at least landing some heavy shots, I guess. I can't hate on it too much. But, I mean, he could just... If he just took him down, maybe, again, he's afraid of getting caught in his jiu-jitsu and his guard. So, guess there is some type of strategy. But he takes him down, and Marcelo's going to lay and pray now. That's what you don't need to be doing. Here, Marcelo, you need to finish in a big, bad way. And he just can't do shit. They stand him up again. Jesus Christ. Marcelo hits a right hand. Gets all of him again, does Matt Hughes. And now he's not going anywhere. Keeps on trying to stop him, but... There we go. He's going to finally take him down. Jesus Christ. And he's keeping him in guard, though. Marcelo's making sure that he's not getting any type of side control or anything. So, I mean, just a weird-ass strategy for Marcelo. But now Matt Hughes is trying to lay and pray. I mean, just a brutal fight. Brutal, brutal fight. Thank God. Oh my God, it's not even over. I was just thinking it was the fourth already. Jesus, Murphy. A couple of short-range punches here. Yeah, but Matt Hughes is gassed. Marcelo's gassed. And they're just throwing the throw now. A couple of knees. Hard stomp here from Hughes. They're going to separate him again. They get into a clinch. Jesus, Murphy. Try not to go anywhere with it, but... Getting pushed against the ropes now, just completely exhausted, has to lean back now, up against the ropes. Both guys are exhausted, and it's just brutal. Brutal to see. Dave Hayes here. Hales, rather. David Hales is just, he's got between a rock and a hard place here, reffing this fight, because both guys are really not doing a whole lot. Here we go. Matt Hughes sweeps him, but he's just going to get caught and trying to do, oh, here we go. Well, keeps him in guard. So, Yeah, just a bit of a stalemate there. Marcelo's jiu-jitsu was good enough to where he can keep him in his guard, but Matt Hughes was good enough to pressure him up against the ropes and shit and pound away in the ropes, but just a brutal fight. Matt Hughes was going to win the fight, though, and I'm surprised they rated that average, to be honest. That could have been a lot worse, honestly, on the rating, but yeah, as far as Minnesota Martial Arts Academy win for Matt Hughes and both guys making their one debuts, but one getting a big victory in Matt Hughes. Pete Williams, Tom Erickson, as Leo Mahan is our referee. Pete Williams, the Dallas native, looking to get a big win. 1-2 already. Ooh, nasty cut above the eye already. Big right hand. Nice little 1-2. Pete Williams is landing some shots. And Tom Erickson's just eating them. He's looking for his chance to grapple up with him, which he does finally. Takes him down to a nice little Greco-Roman slam. He's got his back. This is bad. Oh my, he's got both hooks in. Jesus. Go for the rear naked choke, Tom Erickson. You come on, you're huge. You could definitely choke the life out of him. Well, he's broke it, but now he's got him back again. There we go, rear naked choke. Doesn't get it, though. Damn, well, he finally went for it. There we go, goes for it again. Still can't get it. Jesus Christ. He's still going for it, though. Well, I can't fault him there. At least at the end, he tried to go for it. And he gets this takedown, too. This is the big cat for you. He is looking to use his size and wrestle up with you. Unfortunate to have both wrestlers back-to-back here on this fight card. Yeah, there's a bit of a stalemate here. Start to slow down. I think it's going to give Pete Williams a chance to really open up here, potentially. Yep, went for the vicious right hand. Missed it, though. Nice 1-2 from Williams. 1-2 again. That's left jab, right hook. Tom Erickson's eating these shots, though. So I can't be... listen, Pete's doing his thing. Tom Erickson just has got a fucking chin on him, it looks like. Jabbing a right cross. Well, he's going to get dropped with that head kick, though. Oh, yeah, rocked him. It's not going down, though. Beautiful uppercut. Oh, he blocked it, though. Oh, there's another head kick. Down he goes, looking to finish the kick. Oh, my God. He's dumping and fucking soccer kicking him. Now he's got side control. Let's see what Pete Williams can do here in side control, if anything. So, yeah, I don't think he will. They even stand him up, too. Yeah, that's the type of difference maker Pete Williams is, though, with that fucking head kick. Left jab and a right cross from Williams. There's a crunching right hook onto fucking Tom Erickson, who's just eating it. Boy, oh boy, the fatigue's creeping in, though, for Pete Williams. Now he reopens that cut. Nice little 1-2 again. There's a right cross that lands hard after the jab. That's a vicious right cross. He just keeps getting fucked up. Lord have mercy. Tom Erickson, though, just can't take the initiative. He's getting 1-2 to death. Oh, there's a right hand after the left jab as well. They're going to check on that cut. Not a fight in there, thank God. So we're back underway, and again, he's just getting 1-2 to death. Unreal. He gets the takedown, though. He's still enjoying that 100% rate of getting a takedown, but he cannot do shit once he gets him down. Hey, if he didn't get the rear naked choke in after getting both hooks in the first round, I don't know if Tom Erickson's going to be able to win a fight here in 1FC. He's taking him down, but he ain't doing shit with it. Oh, there's a scramble for Pete. Pete's going to get driven up against the ropes here. See what Tom Erickson can do here. Yeah, both guys pretty much fatigued, and Erickson just trying to lay his weight on him. 1-2 from Williams. Nice 1-2 again. Jesus, another 1-2. He keeps on getting these takedowns, though. Unreal. That second round's going to fuck him, obviously. I would say that definitely is still the biggest moment of the fight. There's just no way you can give that to Tom Erickson. Pete Williams fucked him up. He did way more damage. And sure, he did not stop any takedowns to Pete, but I think he did enough to win this fight. But my God, Tom Erickson's making it tough on him. I will say that there in the final round. Yeah, I think that was the right call, though. Pete, he just got tired. But my God, Tom Erickson started laying it on him in the second half of that fight. 118 strikes, plus the jabs, too, standing-wise. He landed a lot. Just couldn't get that rear naked choke. It's a good performance from both guys. You just needed that submission for the old big cat. Leo Bayon's out there again. As he sees the East Side Assassin Mikey Burnett take on the Thug Jitsu Master Yves Edwards. Oh, ringside judges there. Here we go. Yves Edwards, another Texas native, taking on the Tulsa, Oklahoma native, and I'm sure to the array of the fans here. They want to see that Oklahoma piece of shit lose in Texas. And, oh, he missed the right hook. Gets covered the right hand. And a jab in the exchange. Nice little jab that's wide. He scores the leg kick. Neither fighter can land a shot in. Lands the left hand. Does Burnett. 1-2 from either guy. Neither fighter can really land anything, though. Body kick now from Burnett. Nice 1-2 from Edwards. Again, Yves Edwards doing a pretty good job. Caught him with a feint, too. Missed the 1-2 there. And Yves Edwards is trying to counter, too. Like, he's doing a really good job. 1-2 again from Edwards. Counter left hand did Burnett. Jab hits home from Edwards. Beautiful straight right there. Counter jab. Fails to fight him with jab. Caught him with a right hook. The left arm's kick to the body now. Right hook here. They meet in the center. Missed the big right hand. Long Edwards to counter with a quick left jab and a right cross that just misses. Still moving well. Breathing a little deeper now. Oh, here's a head kick. The side of the head. He is hurt. Big right hand. Went for the flying knee, but he got his arms up. And oh my lord, another big right hand. Rocks him again, and the referee's going to stop this fight. Yeah, I mean, I think that's for the best. Mikey Burnett was in big trouble up against the ropes. Yves Edwards, with a huge win. Poor Mikey Burnett, 2-4. He's lost now 4 in a row now, actually. Pretty brutal stuff. Pretty brutal. It's our last fight on the prelim. The Texas Crazy Horse, Heath Herring, and Valentine Overeem. The Python Valentine Overeem. So we'll take a swig for the working man. Is Leo Behan's our referee again for this one? Goddamn, this is going fast. Oh, here we go. Right cross from, as far as Crazy Horse Heath Herring, and he's already landed some 1-2s here potentially. Oh, no. Overeem left the 1-2. That time Herring avoids it. Caught him with the right hook. Ooh, cut him up underneath the eye. Here we go. Valentine gets the takedown, though. That's good shit. Here we go. Trying to get side control. Well, no, not happening. Both half guard. Scramble. Oh, here we go. Side control. Kimura. Oh, I thought he got him. I thought he was going to get another first round finish by submission. He's been pretty good so far as Valentine Overeem does grappling. He's doing a lot better than I anticipated against someone like Heath Herring. And Overeem's got the over-under, I believe. Oh, no, he's actually got side control. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, stalemate. They stand him up. Left jab, right. Absorbed on the gloves. 1-2, quick left, straight, right. Overeem gets a hold of him. Trip. Nope, not happening. Oh, tries to take him down again. Oh, there we go. Got side control off the takedown, too. Good shit. I mean, Valentine Overeem. Sure. I actually thought that was a lot more exciting than the fucking some of the earlier fights we saw the prelim, but I guess they didn't think so. Herring misses the right hook. It's countered with a left jab and a right hand. Left jab missed the right hand. Herring still breathing. Little deeper now, but he's still moving well. Nice right hand from Overeem. Herring gets a hold of him. Got him back against the ropes. Trying to take a knee to the ribs here. Elbow. Looking to take him down. Got the takedown. Got side control. Oh, not past the half guard. Never mind. Thought he was getting side control. There we go. Oh, no. Did he get it? Oh, he does. Okay, I was about to say. If he's got side control now, looking for a mount. Gets up his back now. Oh, both hooks in. That's it. Damn. Found that over him. Oh, there we go. Well, I got him there. There we go. Heath Herring, well, gets the win. Big win. That was a great fight for him. Gets a huge win over somebody like Overeem, who was very tough, and he's leaving for Pride as well, so they get a loser. Down, you pieces of shit. You want to steal Overeem away from us. Henzo Gracie Academy, guys. Well, again, that is such a great camp for him. He's going to be maybe a little one-dimensional once we get into the 2000s, potentially, but he's going to be a hell of a grappler. That is for sure. That's Carlos Barreto and Trey Tellingman kicking off the show. The Dallas native looking to get a win over the Brazilian tonight. So here we go. Round one begins. They meet in the center. Left cross from Tellingman. 1-2 from Barreto. Punch. Barreto was equal to it. They come together and strike. Oh, caught him with a quick left hook here. God damn. Right hook from Tellingman. Left jab from Barreto. Can't hit the right cross. Barreto with a little counter with a 1-2. Jab and a right hook. Two counter jabs from Barreto. 1-2 doesn't land either blow. God damn. Straight right hand from Tellingman. Slipping past the right hook attempt to attack with a left jab and a right hook that's ducked. Connects with a left hand. There's a left jab. Finds his right cross being blocked here. Missed the jab. Nice right hook. He's doing a good job here. Doing a really, really good job. Tellingman misses the right hand. Moves into the pocket. 1-2. Barreto's equal to it. Stalemate here. Left jab. Misses, but connects with the right hand. Misses the left jab. Also doesn't find the mark on the right hook. He's in trouble. He's in trouble for sure. He connects with... Oh, misses it with the jab, actually. But connects with the right hand. Tellingman with the left hook. They meet in the center again. Jabs wide. Scores with the right cross. 2 left hands off the counter from Barreto. And they're landing. They're landing for sure. Left cross from Tellingman. 1-2 from Barreto. And, man, they keep it going. Left hook cross here from Barreto. Jesus, the right hook here from Tellingman now. And Tellingman dodges the right hand and counterattacks the jab at a right cross that just missed, though. That would have been huge. That would have been huge. Doesn't find the mark on the right hook. Doesn't find the mark on the right hook or the jab. Just Tellingman on that one. Nice right hook, though, from Barreto. Right hook there. From Tellingman. Jesus Christ. I mean, these guys are landing for sure. Oh, now they miss both those strikes from either man. Right cross blocked. Left jab misses, and the right cross is blocked. Lord have mercy. Barreto gets him in a clinch, but it's the end of the round. Tough round to really judge. I mean, Barreto landed more. It's hard not to think he's winning this fight, but man, it was pretty back and forth. Counters right hand with a left jab and a right hand, though, does Barreto. Both guys are breathing pretty hard, which is not a great sign. We still got 30 minutes left, as it pins him now against the ropes. Oh, gets out of it, though. Barreto trying to keep it going. Left jab, right cross. 1-2 from Tellingman, too. They fall into a clinch. Barreto's the one, the aggressor. He wins out on it. Got him against the ropes. Quick elbow here. Knee strike. Trying to get it to the thigh here, but he actually got out of that. We're back to striking, I believe. Yes, as kind of left, doesn't connect, though. Left hand, but Barreto avoids the big right. They fall into another clinch. Barreto again tries to sweep him. Tries it again, but Tellingman's doing a good job of keeping a good solid base, making sure he's not going down. Nice little straight right hand, though, from Barreto, and there he's got a takedown. Tellingman, how about that? Shot in for the takedown and got it. It's a scramble now. Yeah, I mean, Tellingman is pretty much on E already. Both guys end up actually just losing out in the scrambles. We're back to striking. Both guys have left hands. Damn, opened up a gash over the eye for Tellingman, so now there's going to be blood going into the eye. Both guys are tired. We got a busted open Trey Tellingman. And boy, oh boy. Oh, there we go. Another takedown from Tellingman. Tellingman might win this fight if he can keep on getting these takedowns. Oh, well, he comes out on top doing side control. I thought the scramble was going to have him lose out on it, but he's doing pretty well. He's landing some big shots here to end up the round. Good shit from Trey Tellingman, though. Jab fails to land for Barreto, lands the right hand, reopens that cut. Left cross there from Barreto, and Tellingman, again, just not able to outstrike him, but he's the better grappler, and so far he has had a great success rate with these takedowns. He's doing a really, really good job. Oh, already scrambled again now. And pushed him back. He's trying to pass. Oh, he's got side control now. This is not good. Barreto might get full guard. Oh, boy. Trying to sweep him. Yeah, we got it. Oh, it actually works. Never mind. Holy shit. Shout out Trey Tellingman. They get him back standing. They meet in the center again, and both guys are missing. They fall into another clinch. Barreto tries to take him down. Oh, there we go. Got a trip. About to say, he's not going to get this takedown either. Now Barreto's just trying to lay and pray. That's a scared man right there. And Carlos Barreto, I think he knows that he is not the better grappler usually once they're standing like that. They're going to check on that cut. Thank God it's not a fight in there. And we're back underway. Oh, here comes a counter from Barreto. Solid right hand. Off talk with the left jab. It's a right hand. 1-2 from Tellingman. That's the end of the third round. On our final round here. Big right hand. Misses, though, but he hits the left jab at least. Barreto gets a hold of him. Sweeps him, too. That's the type of shit you want if you're Carlos Barreto. Actually gets partially swept here. Never mind. Oh, he's on his back, too. Holy shit, Trey Tellingman. Let's see what he can do. Trying to pound away. Blocks the attempt to sweep. They stand him back up, though, and Tellingman's going right back down. And it's a sweep. Elevated sweep. Does work. Scramble. Oh, comes out on top, though. In north-south. So Barreto takes a short knee to the side of the head. Another short knee. Oh, my God. Actually, never mind. He still knees him in the head. Oh, big right hand. Knee to the head again. Some great stuff from Tellingman. They stand him back up, and they trip him right back down. Which actually, Barreto's the one who tripped him down. That's actually pretty crazy. Now, he's trying to lay and pray, which, again, he is a scared man. And it's a sweep again. Unreal. Oh, ends up losing out on that scramble, though, unfortunately. Now, Barreto trying to get, again, positioning, but the scramble happens. Barreto's quickly to try and maybe take... Oh, he might take him down here, just telling him. Yes, he does. Unreal. That's going to be an interesting scorecard, I think. Because Tellingman did a lot better than I anticipated for this fight. He won the goddamn fight. How about that? Yeah, I mean, it felt like he was doing really well. Oh, that's just the round. I need to see the whole fight metrics. I mean, the hometown favorite gets the win. What's the upset? I mean, yeah, he was 5 for 5 on takedowns. He landed more strikes. He did really well. He swept them every time. His grappling was a lot better than I anticipated. I thought this was going to be more of a grappler versus striker affair, with Barreto being the grappler and Trey being the striker using that karate background, but that was not the case at all. Now, it's a huge win for Trey Tellingman. Huge, huge win. And he praises everyone at the arena. It's so weird that he's not a Lionston guy in this. It's Christian Magam, our referee for our middleweight contest tonight. It's round 1. They don't touch gloves. So, Evan Tanner not touching gloves. What a cocksucker. Paulson, though, scores a left hook, though, already. They step in already. Right hand taking on the gloves, misses the right hand. Both guys engaged. Neither fighter can land anything. Right hook blocked. Right cross can't land. Left hand exchange. 1-2. Tanner lands the left jab, but avoids the big right. Does Paulson. Jab. Right hook does not find the mark. Off target left jab. Hits the right hand. Oh, caught him on the hairline. Now Paulson trying to get something going. He gets caught with a 1-2, though, from Tanner. Jab and a right cross. Paulson with a counter. With the right hook here. Good shit. And counter from Tanner now. Jab, but the big right hand missed, though. 1-2, doesn't land either blow. Evan Tanner still pushing the fight. Big right hand misses after the jab lands. Nice jab again at the right cross. Both guys landing there. Oh, actually, never mind. It was flip-flopped. Tanner couldn't hit his jab, but Paulson lands his jab, but he lands his right hand, but Paulson can't hit the right cross. Neither fighter can land anything there out of that exchange. Comes a counter here. Tanner with the left hand. Right hook is blocked. Right hand taking on the gloves from Paulson. They're going to check on that cut again. Not a fight ender. Yeah, a lot of cuts tonight, but luckily no fight ending cuts. All right hook here from Evan Tanner. Caught him with a 1-2 here. Quick left and right hook off the counter. Evan Tanner's looking like the better fighter for sure. But it's been relatively close at least. Yeah, Evan Tanner's starting to get tired. That might open up Paulson to get something going. There we go. Counters with the right cross. Oh, Evan Tanner, though, with a counter. Left jab, right hook is ducked, though. Come together and strike. Tanner hits the right cross. That's the end of the first round. Second round now. Missed the right hand. Here comes a counter. Toe strikes and the fighter can land anything. They engage. Missed the jab. Right hand is, it hits the right hand, but Paulson doesn't connect with the left jab, but hits a right hand. Coming forward now, willing to take a few shots as long as he gets close enough to wrestle. Jab hits him, got him with the right hook. Bleeding again. Exchange strikes does not produce any damage. Paulson now misses the left jab, hits the right hand. Exchange of blows comes and goes. Neither fighter can really land anything here. They engage. Miss the left jab with the right hand. Left jab, right cross from Evan Tanner. Trying to muscle him up against the ropes. Paulson defends it well. Trying to muscle him up. Isn't going anywhere, though. Trying to muscle him up. Again, not going anywhere. Brutal stuff here. Try to get him against the ropes. Got him with a trip. Not happening. Blocks it. Trips him. Potentially. Nope. Tanner again. Blocks it. Jesus Christ. This time Tanner gets the takedown attempt, but he can't get it. Now Paulson's back in control. Jesus. Murphy. They're actually just going to separate now and check on that cut. Lord have mercy. Just both men tit for fucking tack here. I mean, this is crazy. Off target left jab. It's a right hook. They engage. Neither fighter can land anything, though. Two counter left hands from Tanner. Missed the big right hand after the jab as Paulson. Setting up to shoot in. Now missed the vicious right hand. Stalemate. Both fighters fail to throw anything. Can't hit the right cross. Exchange strikes happens right in the center of the ring. Nothing can really happen, though. Slipping past the right hook, attempted attacks with the right hand. As, nice little shots here. They meet in the center and they start to strike. Left jab, right cross is blocked. 1-2 here from Paulson. He's looking shattered up. He's clinched and he's trying to move away. And that's not happening either. Halfway point in the round, or halfway point in the fight, rather, excuse me. And now Tanner already countering with the right hand with a good right hook. Neither fighter can land anything. Right cross blocked. Looks like he's on the verge of exhaustion now. Off target with the jab, right hand absorbing the gloves. Neither fighter land anything big though. Left jab, right hand taking on the gloves. 1-2 from Tanner. Breathing pretty hard. Doesn't connect the left jab, it's the right cross. 1-2 from Paulson. Fighter's looking shattered, clenched up, and now Paulson trying to take him down. As, wow, stops him. And now takes control, it's Tanner. And he's not able to take him down. Oh, never mind, he does. Paulson gets him down, that is crazy. He's trying to pass. Passes. How about that? Oh, now he's stuck. Tries to get the full guard, that's not happening. Caught him with a glancing elbow below. Oh, god damn. Caught him. Underneath the eye. And he straightened him out, holy shit. Paulson, he's got his back now. He turns his back of several big shots landing. Big hooks in and damn. He ain't gonna get him. That's crazy. Pounding away though. He's still landing some big time shots. He's still got the hooks in too. I mean, Eric Paulson might have just swung this fight here. I think it's taken down though to start off this round. First takedown of the night for old Evan Tanner. But my god, that was a hell of a third round. Pushed him away already. And, yeah, Tanner drives in, then gets pushed away again. Another scramble. Now Tanner's on his back. He's trying to sweep. Paulson, though, again, doing a good job. Rights the body. Counters the right hand with a nice left hand. They come together, rather. And they end up being back against the ropes as Paulson. Evan Tanner doing a good job, but again, Eric Paulson, somehow, anytime he's in danger, he just slips right out of it. And here's a counter. Nice little right hand. Big time shot from Paulson. Comes in again with a counter with a right cross. Big right hand again. Left hand from Paulson. Nice 1-2. Actually, it's off target with the jab. It's the right hook, though. Does Tanner, and he's caught again. Counter to the right hand. Caught him in the takedown. Boy, oh boy. Eric Paulson probably won this fight. That is a huge win. Absolutely huge. Oh, he's rocked him now with some elbows now. The ground and pound from Eric Paulson has been quite stunning. I mean, what a fucking performance. What a win. It's a good fight. I mean, they fought back and forth. I think just Evan Tanner just got tired. I think he won the first. He probably won the second, too. But that third round and fourth round, he started getting taken down, and he just couldn't do anything about it. That third round was just huge. It's so decisive to be able to get that win, too. And he thanks everyone at the pit and all of his sponsors, all of his fans, family, and supporters. I mean, he's on a bit of a tear right now at middleweight with that win. That might get something going. Dave Hales, our referee for this one. It's our co-main event. Gumby, Jeremy Horn, Frank Shamrock. 6-3, 6-2. Here we go. Frank looking to close the distance. Damn, I mean, Frank's doing a good job here. Caught him with a right hook to the body already. Another right hook. Doing a good job. He's taking the initiative, but Jeremy's got a hold of him finally. Might take him down here. Yep. He's got side control. Let's see what Frank can do. Some elbows here. More elbows. Not doing a whole lot of damage. So they're going to stand him up, thankfully. Oh, he went for the left hands and the body kick. He landed the two left hands, but the body kick was telegraphed. He caught him, and he's going to take him down off of that, too. Great stuff from Gumby. He's doing his thing. Oh, my God. Jeremy Horn's got his back. Body triangle, that's it. Oh, my Lord. He's going for it again. There we go. Holy shit, what a win for Jeremy Horn. Rear naked choke. Caught it. Hopped on his back and got those hooks in quickly, and that was all she wrote. I mean, Frank Shamrock. Jesus Christ, pal. Lost his last two. That's crazy. Both coming in. 0 pounds. Probably because this fight had to get moved. For the, as far as, it probably fucked it all up. But Jerry Horn, name checks all of his sponsors and thanks all of his fans who turned out to support him as well. Actually, yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I think this fight was the fight that got moved. And it was, yeah, it was this fight that got moved. The Pete Williams, Tom Erickson fight was what replaced the Barnett and the Igor fight. Yeah, that's what it was. So that, I mean, that was crazy. Jeremy Horn and Frank Shamrock coming in on literally a day's notice to take this fight. Pretty impressive, and that's why we got such a crazy-ass finish, I'm sure. And our main event, though, for the one cruiserweight title, Rickson Gracie, Vitor Belfort, the Phenom Belfort, my God. And he's already landing some big-time shots. Went for the big left hand, missed it, though. Hickson wants that shot in, but he's going to get fucking caught and knocked out in fucking 20 seconds. What a win for Vitor Belfort. A goddamn shame he's got to leave us. And he retires as Hickson, too, after that one. Yeah, getting knocked out in about 29 seconds makes you really reevaluate your fucking shit. What a win, though, for Vitor Belfort. And Jeremy Horn now is probably going to fight for the Cruiserweight title. It's probably going to be old Jeremy Horn, and I don't even know who else, really. Or, I mean, it might be Sakuraba and Dan Anderson for the belt. I don't know. I mean, the Cruiserweight division has been a bit snake-bitten, unfortunately. But we get a champ for one night, at least, for Vitor Belfort, and what could have been. Boy, I cannot wait to get some more money and to get higher in our rise to the top. But yeah, critical rating actually 64%, not too bad. Obviously, a crazy knockout win, the main event. Really, the one bad fight was really the Matt Hughes and Marcelo fight. But, yeah, I mean, we'll take it. 8 fights, 7 of them were good to great. Well, there's one decent, but I felt like that was a bit of a low point, honestly, to call that a decent fight. I thought it was at least good. Yeah, increased our popularity in all the regions, too. Yeah, performance bonus for Vitor, Jeremy Horn. Eric Paulson was great tonight. Trey Tellingman was great tonight. Give him a performance bonus. And, one for Yves Edwards, too. He was great. Got the finish in the first round. Everybody else, you snooze, you lose. Plus 175 on the night. $80,000 gate. Not too bad. Not too bad. Unfortunate, man. Unfucking fortunate that we lose out on Vitor Belfort now. But yeah, now as far as our next card, it will be in Augusta, Georgia. Or actually, no, it's a Sunday in Ohio. It's the heavyweight title fight. Mark Cuban Fry. We have Mario Spear versus Alexander Etsuka's on that card. You got you got the Inoue brothers on that card. Sabral is on that card. Golyukin on that card. That Gilbert Yvel and Gary Goodrich fight's going to be a lot of fun. That's probably going to go in. That's not going into the second round, if I had to guess on that one. But yeah, two spots left, rather, for some fights. I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, Simi Shelton and Alexei Olenek, I think, is kind of a bad fight to make for both guys. As far as Metzger, and we have the new debuting Chuck Liddell. Waiting to see what I want to do with Chuck as far as his debut fight, because I want it to be a big one. Because I know we're not going to have him for too long, unfortunately. I'm sure someone's going to steal him up. Horace Gracie and Jan Lamotta is a fun fight to make. But I'm not sure. I kind of want to have Lamotta fight Murlio Bustamante, though, is kind of the thing there. As far as we already did this fight, obviously, back in January, our lightweight division's kind of fucked. We only have 4 guys in it, so it's been hurting pretty bad since the signing away of Firmino Sato and Carl Uno, and it's been pretty tough. But I'm sure I'm hoping. Oh, damn. Yeah, so, yeah, already. Oh, they're going to do Matt Serra and John Alicio on that UFC card. Master Suda's booked on that card, too. Yeah, brutal. Brutal. But yeah, I want to keep all these contract renewals, rather. There we go. Alrighty, so yeah, that will do it over this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time for One Sunday in Ohio. Take care, everyone.